What's going on, everybody? So do you want to learn how to get this great cozy dark mode lo-fi home screen setup on your Android phone? Or do you want to know how to get this great liquid glass transparent widget with the liquid glass animations on your Android phone? Then stay tuned for this month's best Android application. If you end up using any one of these applications, then let me know down in the comment section. Or if you think I missed the app, then also let me know. Like the video if you want to help me out, but if not, that's cool, and let's get into it. So if you didn't know already, the goated Nova launcher is falling apart. So the recent update has put ads on the home screen within the Nova launcher, which of course is completely horrible. So I just wanted to go over some alternatives. You may have already known about this launcher, but if you didn't, then this video is for you. And also I wanted to go over this launcher because this is the backbone for this great lo-fi dark mode home screen setup, and that launcher is going to be Niagara Launcher. If you're tired of cluttered home screens and endless app drawers on your Android phone, then this launcher might be for you. It completely changes how you use your phone. Niagara Launcher throws out the traditional grid layout and replaces it with a single vertical app list. So your home screen is nice, minimal, and distraction-free. You can create folders on the home screen and in the app view, and you can also add widgets to the top of your home screen. One of my favorite features is how the notifications are built directly into the home screen. Niagara also supports widgets and media control, and it integrates with the Android system theming. But most importantly for me, it works great with this amazing dark mode lo-fi wallpaper I have right here. And this launcher is the backbone for my dark mode lo-fi home screen setup. And this wallpaper is from the Enjoyment wallpaper pack, and that is linked down below. Each wallpaper comes with a OLED fade variant. So the bottom of the screen would be a OLED pitch black, and then it smoothly fades into the beautiful wallpaper. With this, you get a unique pitch black background, especially for your docs, and you won't get this fade on any other wallpaper or any other wallpaper pack. The packs were recently updated with some dark mode wallpapers as well. So for these newer dark mode wallpapers, the OLED fade is not just at the bottom, but it is all around the wallpaper, making it impossible for you to tell when the screen ends and when the bezel starts. And again, these are just perfect for this minimal lo-fi dark mode home screen setup. So if you want to put one of these on your phone, then check out the link below. The next app will be the Before launcher, which is another ultra minimal launcher that you may already know of, but just in case for those that didn't, I wanted to put it in this video. So this is another great alternative launcher for if you want a minimal setup to have your phone free of distractions. So you can have a pitch black home screen with a pitch black wallpaper, or you can also use one of the dark mode wallpapers from the Enjoyment wallpaper pack, and that's what I do sometimes on my setup. So the Before launcher gets a little bit more serious than the Niagara launcher when it comes to being distraction free. So this launcher does have a little bit less features, but this is for the minimal setups and the minimal lifestyle. So if that is something that you are thinking of getting into, then I would definitely check out the Before launcher. So as you see, this month's best apps are focused on launchers, and that's just because I recently got the sad news about the Nova launchers. So I did want to go over a lot of these alternatives, and I do have another launcher for you, and it's not a minimal launcher. This is a full-fledged launcher, and it is kind of a game changer. It is called the Octopi launcher, and some might say it is the spiritual successor to Nova launcher. I don't know about that, but it is pretty good so far. And this launcher is made by one developer, so go check out this launcher and give the developers some support just to help them out. So again, there are a ton of customizations within this launcher, making it easy for you to make it look exactly how you want it to look. But the standout feature for this launcher, hands down, is the ability to make these blurred backgrounds and liquid glass backgrounds on your widgets on the home screen. And the liquid glass effect is easily the best liquid glass effect that I've seen on Android so far. So as you see here, when you move between screens, moving that widget, the liquid glass animation interacts with the wallpaper. And that is kind of amazing that we have this on Android. It is just as good as the liquid glass animation on iOS. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the only way to get the real liquid glass effect on your Android phone with this good animations, but I may be wrong about that. So if you do know another way, then please let me know down in the comment section, and I will check that out too. So within this launcher, I actually haven't played around fully to see all of its customizations and its features because I've just been so focused on the liquid glass animation because it just looks so good. So I will definitely continue to dive deeper into this launcher and see if it can fully replace my home screen and see if it is actually a Nova launcher successor. But it is a great start, especially with this animation. So to get this effect, you do have to go into the settings of the launcher, go into general settings, and apply the Octopi wallpaper. And then from there, you can pick the wallpaper wallpaper any wallpaper of your choosing, and then from there you will unlock the setting to animate any widget on your home screen. So that's another thing about this customization tweak. It's not just specific widgets that give you that liquid glass effect. This is for any widget that you have installed on your phone. You can apply the effect to any widget you pick, which again is pretty crazy. So right here, of course, I put a very simple clock app, which is separate from the Octopi launcher, and then I just applied the liquid glass effect 3 times just for you guys to see the different animations that you can put on it. And as you can see, this looks really good. You can put it on your clock widget, or you can put it on other widgets like a calendar, and basically any widget you want. So if you guys haven't already, I'll definitely suggest that you go check this out. Next up, we have an app called Micro Gestures. Again, you may already know about this app, but I'm just putting it here for those that don't. And this is one of the most useful apps of all time for me personally. I put this app on every single new phone that I get. So basically, this app allows you to do system gestures, a ton of different system gestures on your smartphone without you even having to touch the screen. All of the gestures are going to be through movement, which is pretty crazy. So things like locking your smartphone, showing your notifications panel, showing your recent panel, or going back, or the swipe back gesture, you can do that without even touching a phone. So of course, this is great for one-handed use, and also great so that you can navigate your smartphone quickly and powerfully. So with my go-to settings, I do a tilt down to show the notifications, because a lot of the times you can't really swipe down with one hand, and this makes it good for one-hand use, so I can just tilt it down really fast to see exactly my notifications. And then I also have a settings for tilt right or left, and that's going to be the back gesture. So again, I could press the back button or swipe back on any app without even touching a phone or raising my second hand. Again, if you think these apps are intriguing, then make sure to check them out. Links to all the apps are down in the description. Alright, so we're going to keep it rolling with the customization apps for this month. And if you have a Samsung phone, but you want to get those great depth effect clock screens that you see on the OnePlus devices and iOS devices, then you can get them using this great app called Depth Effect Wallpapers. But yeah, so this is only going to be for Samsung One UI phones, but this will work on any phone that has the ability to make their lock screen completely blank, because that's what you're going to need to make this app work correctly. And this app works as a live wallpaper that you can put on your lock screen and your home screen. So it does give you a ton of pre-installed live wallpapers and clocks that you can choose from, and they each all have an amazing depth effect to them. So if you're on One UI, the first steps that you're going to have to do is go to your lock screen and then hold it down so that you can go to the customizations for that lock screen. And then what you're going to have to do is pick the clock on the lock screen, make it as small as you can, and then also change the color on that clock. So when you tap on it, there will be an option to change it to a solid color, and then scroll all the way to the left and then pick the custom color, and then turn the transparency all the way up. And then with that, you will successfully have a blank lock screen. And then after that, you can just go into the app and then pick any one of the wallpapers that you like with the depth effect that you like, and then simply apply it to the lock screen and or the home screen. And as you see, there are a ton of different wallpapers to choose from. So yeah, if you're jealous of the depth effect clocks on One UI and iOS and you have a Samsung phone, then I would definitely suggest that you check out this app. Make sure to let me know down in the comment section if you found any one of these apps useful. Subscribe for more apps for next month. And if you're thinking about getting a OnePlus 15, which is a great phone by the way, then make sure to check out my review on the end screen, or the link will be down below, and I will talk to you guys next time.